Yes, yes, yes. It's Raphael Dawkins Combat Radio with another one. And today we're looking and talking about the most recent statements from Mauricio Sulaiman, WBC president. Without further delay, let's get into it. Let me check this. Okay. All present and correct. Let's go.
That Saul Canelo Alvarez is the current representative of boxing in the sport world. He's the highest paid athlete in the world. He's a major attraction for the sport and has been carrying boxing in the last 2 years, making the fights that put him in that position, which was to face Gennady Golovkin twice, to fight Danny Jacobs, and to simply put a position for the sport as a major attraction. What we have done in boxing altogether.
Oops. Okay, let's get into it. So, Mauricio Sulaiman claims that Canelo Alvarez has been carrying the sport of boxing for the last 2 years and is the highest paid athlete. Okay, so where do I begin? Let's look at the highest paid athletes. Seems a good start. Okay, where are we? Lionel Messi, $120 million. Soccer, 92 million. Endorsements, 35 million. Citizenship, Argentina. 2. Cristiano Ronaldo, 109 million. Source of wealth, soccer. Salary, earnings, 65 mil. Endorsements, 44 mil. Citizenship, Portugal. Neymar, 105 mil. Source of wealth, soccer. Salary, earnings, 75 mil. Endorsements, 30 mil. Citizenship, Brazil. And 4th, Canelo Alvarez, 94 mil. Source of wealth, boxing. Salary, winnings, 92 mil. Endorsements, 2 mil. Citizenship, Mexico. Okay, that's debunked. He's not the highest paid athlete. Second claim, bold, barefaced claim, is that Canelo Alvarez has been carrying the sport of boxing for the last 2 years. Let's go into that. Let's take a look at that. Okay, so where are we? How do we approach this? Okay, let's take a look at BoxRec, middleweight division. Okay, so we see, as a matter of fact, hold up, pause. So, yes, he has fought Triple G. I thought Triple G won the first one. He was denied. He was given a draw. I thought Canelo won the second one. He was given the second one. Okay, fair enough. Daniel Jacobs. Yeah, he fought Daniel Jacobs. Gennady Golovkin, he's fought. Daniel Jacobs, he's fought. Jamal Charlo, he has not fought. Demetrius Andrade, he has not fought. Those are 2 big fights. So, at middleweight, the fans want to see the Jamal Charlo fight. The fans want to see the Demetrius Andrade fight. That's at middleweight. At super middleweight, let's go. Let's press go. Let's make sure in super middleweight this time. Super middleweight. Callum Smith. The fans want to see Canelo Alvarez and Callum Smith. He has shown no indication that he's interested in that fight. Callum Smith ranked at number 1, mind you. Billy Joe Saunders ranked at number 4. After his nasal spray incident, he moved up. Those are 4 big fights. 4 big fights. So how can you be carrying the sport when there are 4 big fights that people want to see that you have shown no indication in taking? Hell no. Hell to the N to the O. Is Billy Joe Saunders carrying the sport of boxing? I say no. Who's that? Julius Chavez Jr.? He had his incident, of course, with the contaminated meat. Clenbuterol. Came back after 6 months like nothing happened. Interesting. 6 month suspension. Paltry. Okay, let's have a look at the guys he shows no interest in. Top guys in his weight classes. He's middleweight and super middleweight. Demetrius Andrade shows no indication of or inclination of fighting him. How is he carrying the sport? WBO champion, middleweight. Another one, Billy Joe Saunders, super middleweight champ. There's another one, Canelo Alvarez, shows no interest in fighting. Seems to shy away from evasive fighters. Demetrius Andrade, Billy Joe Saunders. He too has had incidents with banned substances, but he's got the belt around his waist now, so. Jamel, is it Jamel or is it Jamal? It's Jamel. Jamal, let's just call him Charlo. WBC middleweight champion. He's middleweight champion now since Canelo, has been moved up to WBC franchise champion. What's that? Oh, these are the world's highest paid athletes. Number 4, not number 1. Let's be factual, please, Mr. Sulaiman. Let's have some facts. Canelo, in my opinion, has not been carrying the sport. Certainly not in English-speaking territories. We have some champions of our own. People who have kept us occupied, interested. Not Canelo. Not him either, no. But he's part of the picture. We have the one, Tyson Luke Fury. He's not the biggest seller. He's not the biggest at the box office. But he gets the column inches more than Canelo, I dare to say. Sometimes for the right reasons, sometimes for the wrong reasons, but he does get column inches. We have the one, Anthony, the landlord, Joshua. Even Ruiz must hit the map. Hit the road. Andy Ruiz is causing excitement in Spanish-speaking territories also. Biggest fight 2019 coming up in the winter. Andrade causing excitement, or not really excitement, interest. Charlo, Billy Joe Saunders, All of these guys are causing a stir. These are the guys who are carrying boxing. Multitude of guys. Canelo is one of them, but he is not the preeminent one. He is one of many boxing stars who are causing a stir. But to say that boxing's resurgence is because of Canelo, you must be out of your mind. Out of your mind. Bat-ish crazy. What say you, the public? Is Canelo carrying the sport? Have your say. It's Raphael Dawkins, Combat Radio. Hit that bell icon, like, subscribe, comment, and share. It's Raphael Dawkins, Combat Radio. And I'm out.